Hello and welcome back. So today's episode, as I mentioned on the last episode, we're gonna go on that journey to find the cold ruin. Not find it, I guess. We're just gonna go and excavate it. And our second goal is to excavate the trail ruin. That's the other surprise I had for this episode. But first we have to make some preparations. I need to make sure that I have enough food, enough resources. I definitely need a feather because we don't have a brush. We have copper and we obviously have some sticks, but we don't have a feather. I don't think this biome here has chickens, so our first stop is gonna have to be finding a chicken. So let's say our goodbyes to our fellow friends here, and I'm sure we'll be back someday to visit them. They do have some iron underneath their village for me, so in case we run into a pinch, we can always come this way and gather some. So let's go find us some chickens, some cold ruins, and see what a trail ruin has in store for us. And since I'm on this exploration spirit, I have a certain build style I want to have, and I'm kind of looking for a certain biome. I'm looking for mountains and hills and something like that. So definitely we're gonna go looking for mountains, hills, and to top it all off, there has to be an ocean around. So we're gonna keep an eye out for that. Let's do this. So I spotted some chickens, and of course, right at the edge of the snowy biome. But that's okay. I found them. There's maybe 3 or 4. I'm just gonna get a feather or so. 1 feather. 1 feather. 1 feather. And 1 feather. Now we can craft our first 1.20 item. This is gonna be great. Oh, and here it is. Look at this. They really did a good job on this. It looks really good. Wow. Okay, now that we have our brush, let's go ahead and get some sleep, and then we'll head over to that cold ruin and see if we can find any good loot. Okay, so here we are at the cold ruin. Gonna get a few things together here. So I know one thing about these is that you have to be careful because the sand can be tricky, and this is my first time doing this, and I'm not too sure what exactly they look like. I mean, I know what they look like. I think that's what they look like right there. Oh. Uh-oh. We'll just brush things a little bit slower. Alright. That's much better. I'm not sure how careful I should be. This loot seems to be kind of trash. There we go. At least we got something good, even though it's just a piece of something good. I'll take it. Let's get some sleep here and see if we can continue this. So it looks like the rest of this is just going to be a bunch of blocks that, although they're nice looking, I'll probably use them at a later date, but for right now we'll just leave them here. I know there's more ruins down here. Like, there's one over here, down there, but I don't want to take the chance of going down there and drowning. I think I'm satisfied with this right now, so well, I think that's all we're gonna do here for now. I think we're gonna go ahead and move on to our next venture. I'm sure we'll have better luck there with the loot table. Alright, so here we are. This is where I came across these trail ruins. Be pretty hard to miss if you didn't know what you were looking for, so just keep an eye out for this kind of terracotta. That's what you call this kind of stone. Okay, let's go ahead and start digging in here. Make sure we keep a lookout for that suspicious gravel. We all know how good my scavenger hunting skills are, so this is all looking kind of exciting. All the different looking blocks and all the brick mixed in there. Let's see what we have in this one here. Oh, look at here. We have our first smithing template. Alright. I'll probably save that for a later date. That's a good find. I guess the loot table on these are better. Well, with the exception of the sniffer egg. And that's in a war motion, so the ocean ruins are still winning in my books. So let's do a little bit more excavating and digging, and we'll call it a success. Alright my friends, this is where the video ends. I've taken you in quite a journey today. We stumbled across the cold ruins, and there were some interesting items there, I guess. And here we are, at the trail ruins, where we found some pretty good loot. In the next episode, I'm going to continue my journey in finding my homestead. You know, the mountain hills and that ocean. And I'm excited about that because that's where our journey really begins. Anyways, if you guys were entertained by this video or you enjoyed anything that you watched, go ahead and feel free to leave a like. And don't forget to subscribe for future episodes. Thank you again, and see you next time. Bye-bye.